So here we found out then that is Magical Girl ER. So at the demo, of course, the full game doesn't have a date. It's like Papers, Please. So here we go. Today's top story. Extensive damage has been reported across urban areas following a sudden attack by monstrous creatures. Awakened magical girls are working to suppress the creature and evacuate the village, but the number of casualties continues to rise. Today, the government announced the establishment of Magical Incident Research and Analysis Government Entity, or Mirage, a new agency dedicated to responding to magical disasters. Under this initiative, magical girls will be officially recognized as disaster response personnel, and specialized emergency hospitals for injured magical girls, known as Magical Girl Emergency Surgery, are now being established. With limited medical resources, available hospitals are being called up to save as many injured magical girls as possible. Our next story, domestic vaccination rates for the virus that spread worldwide have now surpassed 70%. Day 1. The phone. Have you read the Fame? Crit admission. Fame, mortality rate, registration class, hospital reputation. Yo, Dumbass. Good evening. How's it going? Feared I'll check in beforehand of vacation. I fear you'll still be dragging yourself around with those dead fish eyes of yours. Ha ha ha. You're still no fun. Still, I trust your work. While I'm gone for next week, you are the acting director. You know what to do, right? More or less. Your job is to decide whether to admit the emergency patients they bring in, then treat the ones you accept. Whenever a magical girl is transported, you'll get a call like the one you just answered. Okay? Mirage, was it? Those shared government suites haul them over here themselves. So they show these and these. Okay. Your job is to decide whether to accept or reject each patient. True. But don't go accepting everyone who comes through the door. Turn away a famous girl or let a patient die, and this hospital reputation will take a serious hit. That's this, okay. So only take the ones likely to survive or the popular ones because of this. That's a smart way to do it. Use the memo next to you as a guide when making your decision. Once you have set the patient, it's time for treatment. The procedures are right on the memo in the wards. So read carefully. Screw up the treatment and their chance of dying go way up. When you got nothing left to do, get some sleep. Patients always show up when you are busy. And when they are not, they won't show up for age. Well, that's about it. I'm counting on you while I'm away, Mr. Director. Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay. Look like there is what? Looks like no more patients are coming today. Go to sleep. So they want you don't do nothing. The government has intensified its crackdown on religious organization called itself Atomic Faith, accusing the group of obstructing Mirage research efforts. Authorities urge the public not to listen to the group claims and to report any sightings immediately. They chew. So first day you don't do nothing, it's only the tutorial like, okay, here it is the rules. This Mirage we are transfer request for a magical girl. Please review the case file and determine whether to accept the patient. The fame is only sure. Mortality rate. Is mortality rate 10%. Days admit it's sure. Only mortality rate 10% is good or is bad? They don't talk about what is it mortality to die is 10% is low this? Is this meaning that is low to die? Or is like patient will transport to a hospital. Don't know that. They didn't talk about that how it is 90% percent is it that the chance to die is huge, or or no? That's the issue. Be anxious. How are you feeling? Oh, nice to meet you. You are the doctor? Thank you for saving me. I'm such a mess. Just when I thought I was getting used to this, I let my guard down and end up like this. I'm supposed to be a magic girl who makes everyone feel safe. You are done enough. You should rest for now. Thank you. You are so kind. I think I will be able to rest here. Please take care of me until discharge, doctor. She seems to lack confidence. I should make sure she gets the treatment she needs. What should I do? Examine. Drag the thermometer, stethoscope or treatment guide to treat. Examine the neck. Or treatment guide tools them. She's sweating only, right? You only see that she's sweating. Okay, what do we have in here? We can't press on the book. Oh, these. How we read the book? Oh, okay. Check the body up with a thermometer. Listen to heartbeat with a stethoscope. Examine injuries and talk with the patient to identify symptoms. Examination and conversation consume stamina. Oh. Compare the findings against checklist on page 3 to determine the condition. Use the appropriate treatment. Holy shit. Fracture and trauma, internal injuries, poisoning, okay. Mental instability, mana contamination. Okay, fever is between these. Can we have this on the side? We can. So it's not fever. Hypothermia. How we see hypothermia? Ah, it's showing in there. Hypothermia is between 35 and 35.9. It is right. So she has that hypothermia. This is start with the stethoscope. How I know this? Elevate heart rate. How I know it's high? No, it's not this. Fractured heart. I don't know how it is the elevator heartbeat. Cold sweat. We saw that. We saw that. The cold sweat. Cold sweat. Body pain, numbness, abnormal speech, bruising arm. But now I don't have stamina. How I gonna know now? How I gonna know now? Bruising, abnormal speech. But now we can't talk. So now we need to do randomly. So cold sweats, hypothermia, internal lesion, mental instability. Whoops. Internal injuries. Is it correct? So I did, huh? I need to do more. No, how I leave now? Ah, like that, okay. So it's 2 days that she needs to be. It's only 2 days that she needs to be, but we can only have 3. How we gonna determine what she's... How we gonna know what she's doing? Because you can't see everything. Oof, low fame. Now these, let's say, these are low fame. It's a low fame. So did we help the other girl? No. Or if you refuse, you lose hospital reputation. Or it was bad, that girl. They don't even say if it was correct or not. They don't say if you got correct. They should say if it was correct or not. What the? Open door, open it. Can I help you? They're after me, please let me in. Who's after you? There is no time for questions. Please open the door. Hurry, 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 hurry. So you're one of them too. I can see it. I can see it. The wicked one who seeks to bring out about the end of the world. A heretic who stands against teaching of the atomic faith. Do you not understand that twisting life into unnatural forms is a sin against the will of God? No, stop, stop! Okay, should we have opened the door to that person or no? Or you couldn't? It was yes? I think the tutorial needs to be good. Again, they put only papers and they don't explain in like you doing the first time. They need to do that. Okay, we need to accept this one. They need to show like you answer it to someone and doing the things they need to explain like that. How are you feeling? Thank you for saying to me. I apologize if I'm a mistake, but have we met somewhere before? I don't think so. I see, my apology. It has been a memory issue caused by accident. Please forget I asked it. How about for the top? I look forward to being in your care until I'm discharged. It seems very composed. I shall make sure this is proper treatment. Huh? 49. Okay. Fever. Take out that. Oh! That's a lot. Okay. Let's see. Talk. Yes, what is it? Does anything hurt? Yeah, sometimes I feel a bit of numbness. Okay. No, I'm alright. Yes, please continue with my treatment. Okay. Numbness. Arm. Okay, what is that? Is it bruising, cold sweat, body pain? She says that accent, but what is this? Glowing wounds is that? Glowing wounds, okay. Glowing wounds. Oops, pressed it wrong. So, but they are saying mana contamination can be. So only you have one abdomen. Oh, what the? What is that? What was that? There is nothing like that. What was that? I don't know what is that. So, but they say it's mana contamination. Mana contamination is with this. Okay. Now I think that's correct. They don't say if it was correct or not. Some magic notes seem to have improved, however notes remain and their condition may still change. Please go to the monitoring pad carefully. They don't say if I got correct or not, right? Oh, but that's she's still here. What the? What the fuck was that? Oh, that's so low. But let's accept too. But wait, that was transforming to something. Do I need to continue to give her? Because she stayed again. Do we need to still give to her or not? Because now we have this one. How are you feeling? Oh, so you're the doctor. Nice to meet you. Thank you for saving me. You don't look very well, alright? I may be patient here, but if there is anything I can do, just let me know. I might be able to help. Personally, I feel certain kinship with you. I look forward to work with you, doctor. She seems calm. She'll make sure she receives proper treatment. Okay. Fever. Elevate heart rate. Okay. Talk. What's my talk? Does anything hurt? Nothing particular, but say I'm feeling a bit of pain. I think I'll be fine. Still is my best place to rest. Pain. So let's say it like this. You look rather pale yourself. Talking about me. What should I? What? Kill them all. Kill. What the? What was that? There's not. I don't know what this means. Appears eyes. Cold sweats. Mana contamination. Again too. We can't do nothing, right? Because no, can't even get. Because it was still this that we need to give to her. When it happens that, like appears eyes or mouths, what that means? Case involving no Journal have been reported all magical girls. If such an individual is identified, medical personnel are asked to cooperate with transferring the patient to Mirage without delay. Since have improved, however, knowledge remain and their condition may still change. Please continue to monitor patients. Okay, they are good. Both were correct, but the abnormalities remain and their condition may still. Okay, we need to pay attention to them. So the other died, right? That went to shit. What the hell is that guy now? Good evening. My apologies, I should have introduced myself first. I'm with Mirage. We didn't find any issue concerning Magic Girl was transferred here recently. Because we might request that Regis Magic Girl Gnome Magic Gnome be transferred into our coast. The transfer will not affect our special. Transfer or refuse. Can the guy be lying? This motherfucker can be lying. Refuse. I see. We'll record today's quest as pen. We'll return later. I don't know if this motherfucker is lying. Okay, let's examine them. Okay, 36. Take out these. So now is hypothermia. That's bad. It's good. Talc. Does anyone not in particular? Bit of pain. She says a bit of pain. What I can do against that? She was sweating, right? Or no? Still. Okay, internal injuries is what it's giving. I don't know if it's correct or not. They say a little bit of pain. But I'm used to this much pain. But I'm used to this much pain. Okay, pain. I can't do nothing else. So maybe it's the same thing. It's a shame that you only have 3 stamina. It will be good to have more. Like that you could check both. It has been confirmed that Magical Delta who had been treated as recovered and is set to return to active duty. May I see that voice their relief? Okay, so Magical Delta recovered. Who is Delta? So we need to remember the names. Oh shit. So it was the other. So we made the other to recover. Again, this guy. Head to the files, the beautiful flesh crafted by God. There's still time. Join the atomic faith. Sounds suspicious. Lies! You already know it. You know what's happening to this world. What can those tainted hands of yours possibly save? Who do you think you can save? Leave! Then I shall return when time has come. Lost lamp. Okay, girl. So this one is still in here. God damn. God damn, girl. Recover, please. Still the same. It's still this. Okay. Let's see. Abdomen. Glowing wounds. How are you feeling? Numbness? What the? Okay, fractures and trauma. That it is. What's her name? We don't know, right? No. We don't know. We can't know the names now. You have to remember. It was a quiet night. For one, the usual cries of pain were nowhere to be heard. I step outside the house for a short while, hoping this fragile peace might last just a little while long. I quickened my pace, as if trying to outrun the cold night air and the false stench that linger around me. Can I be forgiven? Nor should I be. And yet, I did what I could. Not every magical girl could be rescued, but the story of this op is far from over. The full version will feature more magical girls, more visitors, and additional ending routes. Oh, so does it even say what was the end that you got, right? Oh no, now in the end. End 00. Thank for play. It's only this one that you can get. Okay. It's like... I'm gonna be honest. Is it bad? No. Seems cool. Right? But again... the tutorial needs to be changed. Like, what I'll say is like... I understand there is not a lot of magical girls in the game, right? Like they say, there isn't a lot. But what I will change is when they are doing tutorial, first say what means mortality rate. If 90% or 80 like that means that the possibility to die means that is higher, or they want to say if 10%, 20 means that the possibility to die is lower, and when it's like it's more possibility to die, right? So they need to explain that how it works about that, and then they comes one person. What I will change is like the tutorial comes one person, one magical girl, right? And you were like, okay, you pay attention to the fate. The more high the fate, the better for the hospital. The lower doesn't matter for the hospital, right? The mortality rate, how it work, right? This means that higher chance to die. This means lower chance to die. And then at the same time, okay, you accept or refuse. They say accept because they want to explain, and you'll go to there. So you have free stamina. That they explain correct. You have free stamina. Now pay attention in here. You can. It's better to first always pay attention to the right thermometer, stethoscope, to see the heartbeat and if they have fever or hypothermia, right? Like that, you know, and you'll see that. And then at the same time, now we open this thing and it explains the steps that you should do. Now basically you need to do with this. You need to check to put everything on checks like that. It's gonna say the condition, the thing to treat them. And basically explain, right, the tutorial to explain everything, because sometimes in the beginning when you are starting with the first that appear, I didn't know how it will work correctly because there isn't those steps explaining. So and they need to explain when they say like they say I feel a little bit pain. Does that means to put body pain? Because when they talk, how are you feeling? They say a little bit numbness. You know that you need to put numbness too. If they say pain, they should say if you need to put on body pain or not. So basically explain everything. You see those mouths, right? Mouths, eyes appearing. Those are abnormalities, right? That you need to. They're saying if they have these, they can change. So you need to pay attention to them always, because it can change their symptoms. If they don't have that, they are immediate. You treat them correctly, and they survive. And at the same time, when past one day, if the other wasn't treated correctly, like it died, right? Let's imagine that it died. They need to say that you failed, right? Or the ex-girl died, right? And like that, you know, it was bad. Survived, right? For first day, it survived. You are like, okay, she's alive. So basically saying those things, it's certain things that they can change for now because the game doesn't have a date. If it have a date, it will be hard to change. But because it doesn't have a date, they can still change everything. Understand how I'm saying maybe it's not possible, but improve the tutorial is what I'll say for the players to have an idea how it works. Then I don't know if on Steam page says how many endings the game has or not. I don't know, but at the same time, if it is to have multiple endings on Steam page, I'll say to put that, because that can motivate more players to play the game, because they like to have multiple endings on these type of games like Papers, Please. They will like that, so that's another thing that I'll change on. That is on Steam page. Put more endings. But if you want to give it a shot, download the demo on Steam, play it, give your feedback that you would like them to improve. And like that, if you like this type of games and expect them to improve, don't forget to wishlist the game on Steam. Like that, when it comes out, you'll be notified. So hope you guys enjoy it, and see you guys on next time.